Today I'm going to show you how to remove the front wheel from your Finn scooter. The tools you're going to need is a cotter pin, 5mm Allen head, 19mm open end or a socket, a crescent wrench, and a pair of needle nose pliers. Starting off, I like to take a 5mm Allen head wrench and pull this piece off and out of the way. That just gives you more room to work on the cotter pin and bolt. With needle nose pliers, you want to straighten the cotter pin out so you can pull it through the castle nut. With that loose, you want to take a 19mm on this side to loosen it and one on the other side to hold it and keep it from spinning, and you're going to loosen the nut. Now you're going to slide this out and you push it through, and you can pick up on the bike and wiggle to help give it some room to go through. Pull the shaft all the way out this side. Now lift the bike off the wheel and pull the wheel out. You can gently set the bike down. It should rest on the fender and kickstand. Be careful not to put pressure on the bike. You don't want to break your fender. Now that you pulled this apart, you'll notice there's a washer on both sides. Be sure not to lose those pieces. When replacing the front tire, we want to make sure that our spacers are in the proper placement. One on each side. I like to put this one in and hold it, and hold this one in my hand so I can pick up on the bike and start dropping it into place. Make sure that the brake disc lines up, and make sure you get that spacer in there before you drop it all the way down. With your bike lifted up and everything in line, now you can reinsert the front axle. Move the wheel and get it to line up until it slides all the way in through the other side. Once you got your axle through and the front wheel back on, the bike will stand up on the kickstand. First you want to put your washer on the axle and then your castle nut. Make sure to hold the other side so it does not spin, and with your 19 you want to snug this down. Once it's snug and the tire is tight and not moving, make sure to line one of the grooves up on a hole here to reinsert your cotter pin. Okay, now to insert the cotter pin. Find the hole and push the cotter pin all the way through. Once it's through, use your needle nose to bend those over against the nut. That'll keep the nut from coming loose. The final step is reattaching your 5mm. Once that's snug, you're done.